So there are three prophecies: the armed head, the bloody child, and the crowned child with a tree. And how did those come true?
So the first one, the armed head, that one came true because...
Well, that's more like the last one. Do you want to
Oh, yeah, okay.
So the crowned child with the tree. That was the first event to happen between the three. And, okay, so this was when young Seward was coming, and he was like, great, it says, Macbeth shall never vanquish be until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him. And he was holding
branches.
A tree thing.
Like a branch.
Branch. And you carried it up the hill to Macbeth.
Because it came from Burnham Wood, and then it went to Dunsinane Hill. So that was the prophecy coming true at that point, where it was like, if the woods come up to the hill, that's when you know that it's starting. Next is the bloody child.
The bloody child says, be bloody, bold, and resolute, laugh to scorn, power of man, for none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. So Macbeth takes this as, well, nobody is not woman born, so I'll be fine. But at the end of the story,
Macbeth is not born. He's born from a C-section, so he's not like technically.
He's not actually born from a woman.
Yeah.
And also the bloody child represents, when you have a C-section, obviously your child's going to be, bloody in that sense. So that's what represents.
So that's the second part coming through. So even though he killed young Seward, he did not with Macduff, and that's when he was defeated.
And then the third one that came true was the armed head, which says, Macbeth, 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 beware Macduff. Beware the Thane of Fife, dismiss me enough. So that came true because this is actually
a warning for Macduff.
Yeah, a warning from Macbeth, because it's Macbeth's
Yeah,
head.
it was supposed to represent Macbeth's own head.
To beware.
Yeah, his kind of his own head was trying to give him, I guess, a warning, like
to beware of Macduff,
beware Macduff. Like, don't let your head get chopped off.
Yeah, because eventually Macduff chops off Macbeth's head, so.
And that's the armed head with the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the armed head armed head was significant because it was pretty much Macbeth's head, giving him a warning. The bloody child was significant because it was supposed to represent Macduff, who was born from a C-section, yet wasn't actually born of a woman.
That's the downfall completely, because that's when he dies.
And then the crowned child with tree is Seward, who was a crowned child, and the tree represented the Burnham Wood.
The crowned child, as in he came from power already.
Yeah, he was kind of a crowned. He already had a crown, and that represents like when he brought the Burnham Wood to Dunsinane Hill, which represented like downfall of Macbeth.